What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to Saga of Tanya, the Evil, Season 1, Episode 5. It's been a second since I've done an anime reaction video, so we're going to get right into this one so I can remember what happened last episode. I want to knock over the stand.
Second Lieutenant Cerebriakov reporting. Strategic Headquarters ordered me to check in as your new personal assistant, ma'am.
So is this how she met her?
Wait, you're my assistant? That's right. They assigned me to this post because I...
Or is this after?
And probably because we're both women, I bet.
Gee, the brass is being awfully considerate, aren't they? Oh, and belated congratulations on your promotion, Second Lieutenant.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Well, I guess I'll begin. It looks like we've got a lot of work ahead of us.
No need to rush things. There's no way two people can get through all this.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
right.
I've already spoken with Garrison Command.
So this must be how she met her. I thought this was like,
You did
oh, I remember you. You used to help me out on the front lines and stuff. No, this is how she met her.
Assistant is going to be a real problem. I should have left.
I still can't get over that Tanya's 10. That's fucking crazy. Who allowed a 10-year-old to go on the battlefield, but for a 10-year-old, she surely knows what to do.
First Lieutenant Aisha Schubert, looking forward to joining your battalion.
First Lieutenant Klein Ballhelm, likewise eager to serve the fatherland. Stand at ease. I'm Colonel
All right.
Gregorio von Turner, head of the Mage Battalion Organization Committee. The two of you are to report to the 6th Air Squadron Command immediately for a new deployment.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but we were told that we've been assigned to this garrison.
Turn this up a little bit. It's not that loud since I got a different TV. I broke the last one.
Of course, sir, we understand.
Being mad at video games.
Also, please keep in mind that everything you've seen and heard today is highly classified. Should you let anything slip, you'll be harshly punished. Understood?
Damn.
Yes, sir.
So you better listen big time, I guess. Failure.
Sure we can't pass them?
It's my decision.
So they learned how to fly some jets and they failed. Damn. I mean, jets aren't easy. You know how fast those fuckers go? If you don't control those right, those things will blow up and, well, how do you say?
I hate
Yeah,
to remind
you'd
you,
crash.
Strategic HQ has demanded we speed up the selection process.
Okay. This guy, he just looks weird. I don't know if it's just me, he just looks weird.
That's correct. Though I'm glad to see you're so ambitious. Please continue to volunteer in the future.
Okay.
I understand, sir. Thank you.
Let me guess, he fails too.
The Colonel is a construct I've created using a simple optical spell. His voice is a magical facsimile.
The hell?
So this is the test that's causing you to fail.
Well, okay, so what? All right. So it wasn't even an actual person. It's actually pretty cool, honestly. Because honestly, I think the reason why she did it is because her being 10 years old, who's going to listen to a 10-year-old? Like, truthfully.
I'm afraid you're going to have to lower the
And they're new people, so they don't know how she is on the battlefield at skill and how good she is. But just to have a 10-year-old all of a sudden interview you and tell you you're going to do this, we're going to train you on this, yeah. I would be like, I got a 10-year-old telling me to do this? No.
Get it done. Even if you have to get a little rough with the soldiers to whip them into top shape.
You can count on me, sir.
And the other girl that she met technically at that look.
This won't be pretty.
No, it won't. What was that creepy look?
It's freezing here.
I knew she was gonna pull something like this.
That was your wake-up call. No need to thank me, maggots.
Okay. Jeez. Your wake-up calls nearly destroying the base. God. Ruthless.
To have some fun while getting target practice in. Don't worry. They don't have much spare ammo lying around, so this exercise will be a fairly quick one. They'll run dry in exactly 36 hours, so you just have to survive till then.
What?
Did she say 36 hours?
Well then, shall we begin?
Well,
See how good you are at defensive training!
what's that supposed to do? What? She's already prepared. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, no, dude. Nah, you're gonna die.
We should be able to block the shells using magic shielding.
Huh. Well, that's unexpected.
Oh
I
my
guess the
god.
artillery screwed up because
Ruthless
the
as
bullets
hell.
and shells mixed in.
Ma'am, don't you think you're going too far?
Yeah. And this went all day. Jesus Christ, no. I'd probably rather put a gun to my head at this point. There's no fucking way. Certain people lived. Looks like a lot more than we thought. I thought a good amount of them were gonna die, except maybe obviously the girl, and then about 5 or 6 soldiers. Oh, a good amount actually lived.
I hope she's satisfied.
Hey, at least she was smart.
Wow,
Instantly
those
dug a
20
hole.
hours just flew by,
Knew how
didn't
she
they?
is.
Knowing you're all eager recruits, I'm positive you haven't had enough fun yet. No need to
Okay.
fret.
All
Your
right.
next training assignment begins right now. You have 48 hours to reach your new camp. No spells or flight magic allowed. If I detect any used, I'll launch a magic artillery strike of my own. I'll give you this one piece of advice, too. Be on your guard as you travel. You never know what you'll run into.
Jesus. 42 days. Does that even count today?
It's a bomber. Everybody get down.
Oh, wow. But is it really a bomber? Are you sure this ain't something, a test that she does to see what they can do while they're doing their 40 hours to where they're supposed to go?
Take a look. Army dogs.
We'll have to go pretty far off course to avoid them.
Smart. I wonder if people really gave dogs masks like that, during war years ago,
Possibly.
for whatever reasons.
Captain, I wouldn't put it
I could be
past
wrong,
you,
but
still.
wouldn't be shocked if that was an actual thing,
Damn it.
where they use certain dogs and put masks on the dogs to do stuff.
She's nothing but a damn monster!
You really did that. I don't think he naturally did that when he yelled that. I think Tanya did. I think she did that. I mean, I could be wrong and he really yelled that loud to do that, but I feel like Tanya did that. I was about to say they're all dead. I'd probably say a good amount of them probably died though.
I can't believe you're napping during a training exercise. Abandoning your duty is grounds for the firing squad.
Wake up. Hey! Hang in there. You'll be okay. Come on!
Oh, is he dead?
Huh. Too inept to even dodge an avalanche.
No, please, Captain! Now you're crossing the line! She brought him back to life.
Incredible.
Oh, okay.
She's crazy. Not even human. I don't think it's possible for me to drop out. If I tried, she'd kill me.
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
Well, that's everyone then. This may have been unexpected.
I thought she was just
but it's
intentionally
much
just
like
killing the dude even though he's
Paul
possibly
never
still
reached
alive.
objective before the time runs out on
No,
him.
she actually saved his life. He was just choking on a bunch of snow.
I'm looking forward to continuing my training, ma'am.
Huh?
Huh? Yes, me too. I am not giving up.
I thought that one guy was the only one gonna really do that.
We can still finish this exercise. Forward march!
Hey, wait up, guys!
She must have had a scary ass look on her face, like, what?
As of today, you are no longer scum. You are my elite Imperial warriors.
That look
Now,
she
you're
just
part of
had
something much
kind
bigger
of
than
tells me
yourself
she
or your battalion.
intentionally was hoping
From
everybody
this
would be
moment
dead.
Until the day you die, you are members Wherever you go, no matter the state of the world, the army is your family. Every one of you will know war.
True.
Some of you will not return from it. However, you must always
That's the way
remember
war
this.
is.
It's a gift.
That's the only thing I would agree with her as a 10-year-old if I was in this, is that part in general.
That means all of you will live on forever as well. No matter what.
I'm amazed there was no intro.
Your spirit
Did I
will
skip the
continue to
intro?
fight on for the fatherland.
Because obviously I would have to mute it if the intro shows up. But it's been 10 minutes in this video,
How
so...
did this happen? How did this all work out so well? Did I sabotage myself? Maybe it's because I used the Type 95 too much at training. It's possible that stupid thing fried my brain.
Major Gorbachev, a communique from Strategic HQ.
Understood. They want an immediate answer.
Yes, ma'am. There's a messenger waiting outside.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Rarigan from Strategic Headquarters. Congratulations on your promotion, Major.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel. I recognize your name, of course, but I'm not sure we've met. It was my understanding that you were out inspecting various battlefronts.
Yes, I was, but I've been back for a few days.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
In that case, I'd like to ask for some clarifications. This order
Okay.
I've been given was assigned to the highest priority level possible. It says we're to depart for the southeastern garrison at once.
That's right. I was told your 203rd Aerial Mage Battalion has been assembled and is ready for action.
They're assembled, true, but they're still basically in training. I'd like another 6 months at least to get them into top shape.
The inspector assured me that
6
they were
months?
deployable despite being
Jesus.
a relatively new batch of soldiers. All of them are using prototypes of the next generation Elenium Type 97. That equipment can't go to waste. And I'm told they've already completed training at 8,000 meters.
Yes, but I've just got
I mean,
new
that's
gear to
pretty
balance
good.
out their strength, and it needs to be tested. It was hard to come by, but Engineer Schugel owed me a favor.
Our military has no resources to spare. The Rhine theater to the west is currently in a stalemate, and we haven't yet wrapped things up in the north.
And that's exactly what has me confused. Why are we being sent to the southeastern theater instead of those?
Because that's where HQ thinks you'll be of the most use. They've read my reports, and their decision is final.
Then I'm sure they're correct.
Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh, one more thing. Just some advice from one officer to another. The southeastern garrison is a long way from headquarters. It might be a good idea for you to learn to speak Dacian.
Dacian, huh? Interesting. The Entente Alliance, the Republic, and now it seems the Dukedom of Dacia is lashing out.
Damn. What different areas of wars? Different people? Everybody just hates each other? The way I'm looking at all
From the
this.
southern zone.
Emergency. The Dacians are invading. A core-sized unit has crossed our borders.
Yes, the enemy infantry is approximately 600,000 strong in 4 groups.
What about their aerial forces?
There's been no report of enemy mages at all, ma'am.
Really? Has there been a communications glitch?
Everything's in working order. Also, we're picking up unencrypted communications from the enemy, and they haven't mentioned air support either.
No, they must be fakes if they're unencrypted. It's a trick. They wouldn't invade without troops in the sky.
It seems odd, but all the communications we've picked up in the area have been like this, and they've been accurate so far.
They aren't encrypting communications and they're marching in with no aerial forces. I didn't expect the Dacian army to be so inept at battle.
Attention! Our commander has an important message for us.
It's time for you to prove your worth. Today we go to war.
Ah,
Soldiers,
God.
after
Yep.
everything you've been through,
They're all
this
gonna
should be
die.
a piece of cake. Today happens to be my birthday, and it seems the Dukedom of Dacia must have known this, because they've sent me a wonderful present. They're basically throwing me a surprise party, and the people on the guest list are going to be your targets. You may choose to shoot them or destroy them with spells, whichever you need to improve upon. With guaranteed air supremacy on our side, I expect this to be an enemy bloodbath. This should
Jeez,
be like
okay.
slaughtering Boy Scouts.
I guess.
And one
It is
last
war.
thing. Remember that this time your targets will be shooting back at you, if they can. Not that any of you are stupid enough to be hit by a bullet, of course. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the hunt to begin. Confirmed sighting of the Dakian Vanguard unit. Looks like approximately 3 divisions. Attention squadron leaders, prepare to move out. Let them taste the true power of the Imperial Army. Show them the war machines you've become.
Roger that!
Alright. See what happens.
Do not break your formations!
Looks like these guys aren't really that strong.
They're sitting ducks down there, just walking corpses.
Yeah.
Shooting fish in a barrel.
But I wouldn't trust it. I mean, they might have something really strong just to take you all out with one hit.
Hey, we can't let Weiss's company kill more than us. Let's catch up. Prepare artillery spells. Fire at will.
Well, this is disappointing. I have nothing to do.
I thought this would be a tougher battle, but it's basically turning out to be a real walk in the park.
It really is. It doesn't look like it's even a challenge. All these people are now running for their lives from you guys.
Yeah, okay.
So you're sure you're targeting the right people? Are you sure people are telling you to target the right people and you're not being lied to just to kill innocent people? I feel like a lot of that's happening at this point.
Little what?
Oh no, nothing, Major. Never mind.
Actually, on second thought, you might just be right, Second Lieutenant Serebriakov.
I am? About what?
This hopelessly pathetic group of men doesn't deserve to be called soldiers, much less a division. I can see how there was a misunderstanding.
Your own people, or are you talking about the people they're killing?
How foolish. I'll be clearer next time. This is too easy. But it is the first modern war this world has ever seen.
Oh,
These countries have yet to
that's probably why
understand
then.
what a powerful threat aerial forces represent on the battlefield.
Results in that have been difficult.
What's this? What are they doing down there?
I believe they're lining up to fire a volley at us.
You're kidding me. Do they really think that's going to work? Next they'll just be throwing rocks at us. Huh? Lieutenant Weiss. Why is he falling back? Why is he breaking formation?
Enemy infantry is forming a AA defense formation. So per Imperial strategies, he's falling back to the limits of his company's range to avoid...
Can't that idiot strategize for himself for once? Does he really think that this sad excuse for...
I think whatever he's seeing is about to happen is probably pretty bad.
Anyone's foolish enough to get shot
Could be
down,
wrong,
I'll
but
slit their throats myself before
there'd
they
be no
hit the
reason why
ground.
he'd be falling back if
Come on,
supposedly
I'm tired
these...
of standing back and watching. We're going in. Follow me.
Another attack wave! Fire at will! Damn it! Come down here and fight like men!
Huh. I bet these morons can't imagine what actual war even looks like. Drop grenades!
Damn, alright.
They're such weak troops. Did they really think a handful of men with guns could invade the Empire? What a bunch of imbeciles.
I mean, they probably didn't expect to fight something like you guys. They're probably hoping to fight people simply like them.
This looks like the actual Dakian Army's HQ, not just a decoy.
They're broadcasting communications without even thinking of encryption. I'm beginning to think we mowed down a bunch of tourists, not soldiers.
You Imperial bastards!
Welcome to the fatherland! What's the purpose of your visit? Business or pleasure? Can I see your visa?
How dare you!
Alright.
Oh, so you don't have a visa. You can still enter the country as prisoners of war.
Come on, men! Kill this Imperial scum! Attack!
I almost feel bad for them.
Don't. Kill everyone except the commander. Right!
Damn. That looked like 5 shots and it killed everybody around them.
Everything you find. These will make great gifts for Strategic HQ. You, take that corpse, booby trap it and put it with the rest. Have the remaining enemy soldiers regrouped?
Yes, ma'am. Shall we eliminate the leftover forces?
Where's our Imperial backup?
The 7th Air Fleet is set to arrive shortly. As soon as they've reloaded their bombs, they'll launch a full-scale attack.
Then we'll let them have some fun and annihilate the leftovers. We're advancing.
Right. Where are we going, ma'am?
To their capital.
The Dakian capital?
Jesus.
That's right. Why stop now? We're moving forward. The Empire could use more territory, and I'm wondering how far we can take this.
Right?
See how strong
After what you did to some basic people. Like I said, I feel like they're killing people that are innocent and they just don't know themselves.
Target sighted. It looks like a Republic-backed arms factory to me. I wonder if those buildings are full of explosive materials.
It's strange. For such a strategic location, I'm not detecting any air defenses.
That's right. They haven't caught up to the 20th century yet. I have no idea how ill-prepared they are.
This is an
Yeah,
excellent
for
chance
real.
to show off our power.
Second Lieutenant, we aren't barbarians who ignore international wartime law and attack civilians unannounced. In adherence to the ethical conventions of combat, we'll warn the workers and give them time to evacuate the buildings before we strike.
Yes, but Major, by doing that, we completely lose the element of surprise.
First Lieutenant Vice, you could really benefit from being more flexible on the battlefield.
Right. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Second Lieutenant, give the warning
Okay.
immediately. Use the international communications line.
Yes, I could. But are you sure I'm the best person to do that?
That look.
You've got a point. Maybe I should be the one to do it. Attention, please! In accordance with international law, it's my job to inform you that you are about to come under attack. Consider this your official grown-up warning. This is your only warning. The Imperial Army is about to attack your weapons facility. Evacuate the building.
This is
Are they-
amazing, Major.
they're
Your
laughing.
childish voice has them all thinking this is just a prank.
What a believable performance. I didn't know you'd had acting lessons, ma'am.
Listen up,
They-
troops.
okay.
We fulfilled our duty under international law. It's not our fault they didn't listen to us. All units,
True.
prepare long-range spells.
Or they're laughing for another reason.
Weapon factory for the
And
Empire.
that's
All
they
companies,
have something
that's
that
your fire
you
to
don't
the
know.
commanders.
Lord, I call upon your aid. Bring your wrath down upon all those who aim to harm us. Show them how terrible God's miraculous power
I
is.
feel like this time it's not gonna work for her.
Open fire!
16 direct hits, and the rest look like near hits.
Huh, I guess that's okay.
I don't know.
Nailed it! Just an expression of joy, don't worry about it. Looks like we really owe it to the Dukedom of Dakia. Not only did they help us with our live fire exercise, but they even treated us to a dazzling fireworks show after it was over. Alright, we've achieved our objective, men. Battalion, you
I don't
made
know.
me proud today. Now let's head home.
Oh. Okay, so it did go the way they wanted it. I thought something else was gonna happen that we just don't see happen, and then all of a sudden somebody was gonna, as they turn around to leave, get shot, and they actually start getting shot by something. No, they didn't. Wow, okay. But like I said, I don't know. I feel like they're attacking people that are innocent and they don't even know themselves, for all we know. But ruthless 10-year-old. Like, Jesus. Like, imagine all of a sudden you see this leader that leads you guys and she's 10. Honestly, I couldn't sit there and laugh. I would be laughing myself. Be like, the fuck is this? I'm being led by a 10-year-old? No. But then when you see what she's really like and how ruthless she is, yeah, that's where you need to drop the line and shut up. But I guess we're going to have to see what happens next episode. It'll probably be the continuation of where everything, because it kind of showed like how the whole thing started, I guess. Because she did say that it was the very first war, so that's why it's so basically easy. Because the war we saw in the very first episode, for example, other people that were going against were flying as well and had their own guns and abilities. So, wonder how that all started with all them other people having that. Anyways, I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See people next time.